Hello everyone and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. It has been a fairly large break since the last video. Our work just became chaotic, but we'll talk about that after. First of all, we need to pick a job. We are in London, so we got one to Felixstowe. That's way too heavy for us. That one to Luxembourg. I thought we picked a job last time. Oh, we did, but I had to sleep. Right, that one to Reims. 470, 531. That's to Calais. That's very short. And that one to Plymouth, which is 1190, 2.5 per kilo. I think it's going to have to be... I think we'll take this one because it's a little closer. So, set the destination. Okay, it is the black of night. Let's get the engine on. And I need to try and remember what all of my controls are. So, I'm also not using my head tracking today. To be perfectly honest, work has just been so chaotic, I haven't had time to record, and then when I have had time, I've not had the energy. And I know if I don't have the energy to do it, the videos won't be a good quality, so I've just kind of not done them, which is not great, but it's just how I had to do it, really. Oh, hang on. I didn't realise that. This is actually where we should be going to pick up our cargo. That was stupid of me. Right. So, we want that one. Yep, tomatoes to Reims. And I'm going to actually take, if it will let me, there we go. I'm going to take a different trailer. So these are all Icaris. Let's take a Schwarzmuller. Right, and we'll take that job. So I'm not going to reverse all the way around, that would be stupid. Let's just spin ourselves round by here. There we go. Just, you know, doing a three-pointer in the yard. Yeah, so not having the energy has just meant I've had to drop the videos, and it's not just been ETS2, I had to drop the farm sim videos as well. Basically, I've done no videos for, I think I recorded a massive batch, and then that batch ran out about a week ago. A week ago for ETS, I think, maybe a little bit longer actually for farm sim. Okay. And a big shout out to Brummy, by the way, who has been working solidly to earn us money for the VTC. So, Brummy, when I was talking to him in Discord, said he doesn't actually want a truck. He'd rather the garage in Birmingham, so that he can base himself out of there. That is fine for me, I've not got a problem with that. So that's what we will do. Right, we are driving on this side of the road, aren't we? So let's just pull out in front of everyone, like an Egypt. And heading down here. I have to remember to drive on this side of the road. I was actually in the UK for a few days, and switching to the other side of the road was not as difficult as I thought it was going to be. I didn't really have a problem with it. And when I came back, didn't have a problem switching back as well. I was quite surprised, actually. So, this job is 22 minutes. The aim for me today, personally, is to try and get a big batch of videos done. So what that means is, these videos are going to be short. It's just so that I can try and get multiple ones recorded and edited and uploaded and everything. That's going to be the best way of doing it, I think. Now, there will not be a video Tuesday, of course, because today is Wednesday, but there will be a video on Friday. I will get one ready for Friday. So when you see this video, it will actually be Friday, and I'll be talking about getting a video ready for Friday, which doesn't make any sense. But yes, it will be Friday when this video goes out, so you will see it. And then I will aim to go back to the normal schedule. I will do my very best to make sure I have enough videos recorded, because I am actually going away for work for a week. Oh, balls. How do I put my hazards on? That's how. That was not good. I got so confused. I thought I was in Europe. Right, get those hazards back off. Oh, that was bad. Lucky, no crash. What a great start. Yeah, so I'm going away for a week for work. I'm going to China, actually, which I'm a little nervous about because I have actually never left Europe. Well, no, that's not true. I went outside of Europe once, but it was to Morocco, so it's not particularly far. Yeah, so it's the first long-haul flight I've ever taken. Lucky I've got my Steam Deck and my phone and everything. But while I'm in China, I'm not going to have access to lots of stuff, including, I don't think I'll have access to YouTube Studio, but I'm not quite sure about that. Basically, anything owned by Google apparently doesn't work. I'll find out when I get there, the exact details, I guess. But yeah, if it's anything owned by Google doesn't work, then that does mean I won't be able to access YouTube Studio to see any comments. But I'm not leaving until Saturday, so any comments that come from Friday's video, I will see. Oh, it's like the dead of night, I can't see a thing. Right. High beams on, I think. Really, it's only... Okay. High beams back off. Now that we're into the light. Yeah, so I hope everyone's doing well. Obviously, I've caught up with some people in Discord, but not everyone. I think I've actually got outstanding messages I need to read as well. What? Why has the time suddenly increased to 27 minutes? I'm going the way it asked me to go. Doesn't make any sense. Whatever. Yeah, so I do hope everyone's doing well. I can hear a cat at the door. Here he is. He decided that it doesn't matter that I'm recording, he's coming to see me anyway. Lovely. What a nice cat. Right, how long do we have till we need to rest? 6 hours 27, and we've got 6 hours 34 to complete the job, to get the job done. So that is actually fine. We should be able to get everything done. I just need the cat to move his bum out of the way. Go on. Oh, you're almost making me crash. He's trying to work out how to get to his spot. Let's roll this back up. We are not turning off, so I'm going to stay in this lane because we're heading to Dover so we can get across into Europe and drive on the right side of the road again. I never thought I'd say that. I think I say the right side of the road because it's what's the word? Because this truck is left-hand drive. If this truck was right-hand drive, then I wouldn't say it's the correct side of the road or the right side of the road. It is the right side, and now I'm rambling. But yes, it is actually the right side of the road that the Europeans drive on, but it's not the correct side. Don't get that confused. Fun fact. Now I'm wondering if I've told you this already. Fun fact. I am not 100% sure that this is correct, but this is what I read previously somewhere. The reason the Europeans drive on the right-hand side of the road is because in the UK, all of the armies used to walk on the left, because the majority of people in the world are right-handed. So when they drew their sword, if you can imagine it, because obviously I can't show you, you would take you'd have your sword on the left-hand side, and you'd take your sword with the right-hand side and draw across your body to the right, which meant you would walk on the left, so that you always drew your sword across your body towards the enemy. If they're both on the left, if they're both marching down a road on the left-hand side, then you'd draw towards them. But Napoleon, and this is true, was left-handed and also had a bit of a complex. So he made his armies walk on the right-hand side of the road, like he did. And because of this, they drew their swords in a really awkward way. Apparently, at one point he made them hitch their swords on the right-hand side and draw with their left hand, even though they were right-handed. Not sure how accurate that is, but yeah, he made them walk on the right because he was left-handed, and since then, that's just how vehicles started moving. So wagons would also go on the right in any country that Napoleon had conquered. And then when the wagons got replaced with cars, they continued to go on the right. Whereas in the UK, because Napoleon never won, because of the Battle of Trafalgar, which I am not familiar with the history of the Battle of Trafalgar, so I'm not even going to bother trying to talk about that. But yeah, because of that, we didn't start driving. We kept driving on the left-hand side because all of our wagons and stuff were on the left-hand side. So, if anybody fancies reading up on that, you can do. And if you find out that I'm talking bull, then you can tell me. I have absolutely no problem with that. I just remember reading it once and found it hilarious. Found it hilarious because Napoleon's god complexes. No! Oh man. That was not good. That was not good. Not good. Yeah. Napoleon's god complex is famous. Many people know about that. It's well recorded. But the fact that he would make his armies walk on the wrong side of the road, if it's true, is fantastic. That his god complex stretched that far. So this is what happens when you don't drive trucks for a while. You make very silly mistakes and start to cause damage. Why are you shaking? Stop shaking. Stupid mouse. Still shaking, I feel like. And of course I'm now going to have to repair the truck at some point. Maybe when we get to Rems. Rems? I don't know how to pronounce that. Rems? Rems? Not sure. Yeah, maybe when we get there we can repair. We have the money. I think we have the money. Maybe the repair costs are going to be so high we don't have the money. But I do have a driver who's driving, and I think he had 8 hours left on his job. So even if we don't have the money at the end of this... Oh no, but at the end of this job we should do. See what I mean about rambling? Yeah, engine back on, please. Yeah, even if we don't have the money at the end of the job, we'll have about 14,000. By the time the worker has completed his job, we should have the money then. So, engine malfunctions in the dark, not fun. High beams should be off. This time, we're going to slow. We're going to slow. Take it easy. Don't tip the truck. Don't tip the truck. Alright, let's get down here. Okay, we're almost at Dover now. That's good. And when we get to Dover, it's only a short crossing, but it will eat some time up. However, Dover's the channel. So it's the one that doesn't, I was going to say repair your tiredness. No, it doesn't repair your tiredness. Nothing repairs tiredness. It doesn't refresh you. It doesn't count as a break. Yeah, this feels like we're going a bit fast. And as I've already tipped once, I'd like to avoid it again. Channel tunnel, there we go. Up ahead on the right. indicators on. Oh, and the rain is just arriving. That's fine. I'm gonna go in before you, sorry buddy. Okay, so we're now doing 30, and I need to find... Okay, I actually do need to put the wipers on. No trucks, no cars. Trucks down here. Get ourselves on to the ferry. Ferry? No, it's not a ferry, it's a train. But we'll get ourselves onto it nonetheless. Slow, 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 slow. Okay, so parking brake on. We want to travel to Calais, yes. 35 minutes, 50 euros. Here we are. Lovely, wet, rainy day, or night. I'm going to need a screenshot as well, aren't I? At some point. Yeah, but I don't know what of. There's nothing interesting at the moment. In fact, I'm going to take a screenshot now, just in case there's nothing else. Okay, so I've grabbed a screenshot. If nothing interesting happens before the end of the episode, that will be the screenshot of today. It would have been much nicer if I could have had a screenshot of the crash, I suppose. Let's keep you in 4th gear, I think. Okay. Oh. This rain is absolutely terrible. Look at this. This is raining cats and dogs. And I've got 2 cats in my room at the moment. They've decided to come and see me. They're getting very fussy. Go to work for the day and they decide that they're really upset that you left them. I think it's because we've been home a lot recently. Oh my goodness, my brakes are not working. But luckily that car recognised that I was an idiot and slowed down for me. Okay, 316 kilometres. I'm going to take about 13 minutes real time. Didn't realise I was turning there, which is why it was such a late turn. And this water is going to make braking hazardous, so I need to be careful. Make sure I keep the appropriate distance from the cars in front and all that kind of stuff. Like here, for example, I'm flat on the brakes. And it wasn't doing much. Oh my goodness. This is atrocious weather. Really, really bad. Right, is there anyone coming from down there? There's a truck. But I've got the speed to get in. I can barely see a thing. Wow. Yeah, I'm happy to stick at 80, I think. We've just got to get up to speed first. Come on, little truck. Come on. I can only see things in my mirror when they're right next to me, pretty much. I do have my lights on, don't I? Yeah. Okay, so we'll stick at this speed. Oh, actually there's a toll coming up. May as well save some fuel. Oh my goodness, I've just noticed the fuel level actually. Right, brakes on, brakes on, brakes on, brakes on, brakes on, brakes on. Can I go straight through? Let's see. Brakes on, brakes on, brakes on, brakes on, brakes on, brakes on, brakes on. Okay. Yeah, how much fuel do we have? Which is the button? 211, 416 kilometers. Yes, so we do have enough fuel to complete the job. And just after checking, it suddenly comes up with the fuel message. Alright. I don't want to stop and refuel yet. I'd rather get the job finished because 3 hours 31. Oh no, we've got plenty of time actually. Maybe I should pull in, just play it safe. Of course, it's going to cost me a fortune and it's going to put my repairs in jeopardy. So I spend a load of money on fuel. That gives me less money for repairs. Okay. I'm on the brakes, I promise. I'm not sure any police car would believe me, but I really am. Slamming down. Okay, parking brake on. Engine off. And let's fill. Okay, we're full. 2,500 euros. Oh, I hate paying for fuel. What I need is one of those fuel cards, and then I can just pay it off once every year. When I feel like it, I can just pay off 100 grand of fuel. Should have checked the mirrors then. That was very lucky. Right, there's a car. No, there's a truck actually. Is he going to let me out? He is. What a nice fella. And now, how are we doing? 3 hours 20, 3 hours 56. Yeah, we're all good. And we've got enough fuel now to last us for the next few jobs. I just need this guy to get himself up to speed. Which is more difficult because of the damage we've got. And now we've got fog as well, which is not what I needed. Why are these guys driving so slowly? I think in all my time on ETS2, I have never actually pulled a dumper trailer. Don't know why. Just never taken a job with one. Which probably sounds weird, because it's not like I'm brand new to ETS2. I have been playing it for quite a long time. I don't even know when I purchased it. Years and years ago. I used to do it with the keyboard and mouse. That was horrible. Then I changed to doing it with a PlayStation controller or an Xbox controller, and 2 controllers, depending on, because some games work better with PlayStation controllers. Some games don't work at all with them. Yeah. Oh, you! I can't see you. You need to switch those lights on, mate. I don't see the point in overtaking, because I think I'm going to end up getting stuck if I do. Yeah, so I used to use controllers, and that did make it better. This is a very drastic change in weather here. Right, and this is the time. Oh, look, the rain's dying off. This is the time where we could have problems by tipping again. So, just gotta be careful. Half past 6 in the morning. Oh, lovely. The sun is coming up. The rain has stopped. This is actually now a nice part of the drive, which is good. Very good. So, now we're just gonna crack on with this journey. I'm don't think I'm going to do outside view actually. I was going to, but if I get another engine malfunction, I don't know if I'll see it. Ooh, sorry mate, I steered too far across into his lane. Yeah, I don't know if I'll see an engine malfunction in third person view, so I'm better off staying in first person. Second? What is second person view? It's when somebody looks at you. Yeah. There is a second person view. There's the kind of cinematic trailer view. I quickly show you. Got that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. That's second person. But my goodness, that is horrible to try and drive in. I don't know why you ever would. Maybe, I don't think anyone actually does. There's a challenge for anyone there. If you can prove that you've actually done a whole journey, no matter how short, if it's a short journey it still counts, but if you've done a whole journey in that view, I will give you 1,000,000 kudos points. They're worth absolutely nothing. They're just like man points basically. It's a bragging right. You get to use it with your friends. I've got 1,000,000 kudos points. Yeah. Now I'm talking about kudos points. You can tell that I'm running out of things. Stop, 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 stop. Thank you. Ooh, a DAF XF trailer. Yeah, you can tell I'm running out of things to talk about when I start talking about random things like kudos points. Yeah, we're safely in. And we're making good time. We will still rest. Unfortunately, that means that we're going to be sleeping all through the day. That is a bit of a pain. So actually, I may have to go and do the repairs before sleeping. Just because otherwise, there's a risk that any repair shop will actually be closed. We need to drop right down to 50, and then we're going to be back up to 90 again, I guess. Come on, car, I'm giving you plenty of space. Well done. Well done. Right, we are 5 minutes out. Can I move in? Oh no, the lanes are merging, so that's pointless. And that's why the traffic is heavy, because the lanes are merging. And all these idiotic cars flying up the side, thinking they can sneak their way in. I'm not letting you in. Sorry. You should have merged at the right time. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, idiot. Idiot. You did not need to stop to let them in. Yes. You're quicker, so you may as well go. Oh, brilliant. So, caused even more damage. And 500 euros lost. Great. And the worst thing is about losing money, I also lose money from the VTC. If you get a fine during a job, it shows up in the VTC. In terms of you get less money. Very, very annoying. Maybe I need to increase my braking intensity. But I have a feeling I'm having deja vu here, that I actually said that in a previous episode and haven't done it. So I shall have to do that as soon as I finish this episode, otherwise I will forget it again. Right. We're not far now, an hour out. Our driver should be finishing soon as well, I think. It's going to put him into 11th gear on non-sequential. Just so we can keep ourselves going up here. Get the acceleration we need. Good. So yeah, not long now. 3 minutes real time apparently. Which means this episode is not going to be 22 minutes long. But we'll be looking at around 35, I think, by the time I've edited it. Ooh, I'm speeding. Yeah, by the time I've edited it, probably 35. But I've not been driving well, and I've caused some crashes, and had to pull in for fuel, so I'm going to blame it all on that. Right, we'll leave the side lights on, but the headlights are now off. I think it's 8:30, you don't need them on anymore, I don't remember. That's weird. It looks like I've got lights shining. If you look in the mirror up here, the one dead ahead, it looks like I've got lights shining from the front, but I don't. And I am swerving. Oh, toll. Let's use the speedy barrier, if there is one. There is, good. We still have to slow down to 30 apparently. 87 euros. This has been a costly job as well. 500 euro fine, 50 euro ferry, 87 euro toll. What are we looking at? 637 euros in cost. But we are being paid 2,463, so it's not that bad. Although that crash is eating up all of that money and all of the other money I had. Which isn't great. Okay, so I do need to speed up because I need to move across into the other lane. That truck is backing off for me. That's nice. I've not noticed them doing that before. This is a possible tipping location. So it says 50. 50's probably a little too fast. We'll stick at the 40 mark, which seems to be what the other trucks are doing anyway. Come on, automatic gearbox. You know what to do. There we go, we're up. 21 kilometers away now. Oh, thank you. Not that that's actually how it works, as I've said a million times before. Okay. I don't think we can accelerate around him. We've got so much damage to the engine. Our acceleration is sluggish, to say the least. Because it's only an 18-ton load. It's not light, but... Oh, 684 from the driver. They've just earned me some money. Good, good, good. I know I'm getting tired, but I've still got time, haven't I? 17 minutes. 17? 14. Okay, so... because I've not been able to drive as fast as I would have liked, it seems that I'm eating up all of my rest time. So, achievement progress, Bon Voyage. I've now just unlocked number 4 of 31. So it's 31 places in France to find, and I've got 4 of them. Probably should have waited to see where that tractor was going, but I didn't. Oops. Tried to turn the diff on accidentally. Pressed the wrong button. No one coming. Just gonna drive like a bit of a maniac. Oh, hi, how are we doing? 10 minutes. We're good. We're good. And there's a rest stop actually just around. Oh no, but that's a garage. It's not our garage, so can't rest there. Is there a... ah, there's a repair garage, good. So, we are going in here. Yay, yay, yay. Okay. Where do you need it? 180. Do like 180 XP. And now we put it full lock. Okay. Let's get both of these windows down. And we need to go full lock this way, which we can do without hitting things, which is good. Okay. Me, I'm trying to lean. I don't know why. Not like I can do anything. Okay. Not bad. He counts that, but I'm not happy with that. I want to straighten up a little bit. Okay. Parking brake. And unload. Good work, yeah, of course. So, we got some damage taken off. 20,204. Okay, let's just have a quick check of the driver, see what they're up to. They're now resting in Hamburg, okay. They didn't level up either, but they're now up to 853 a day. What do I need to do? I need to drive. We are going to get that window up, and that window up. And head out of here very quickly. Without driving into people. That would be ideal. And we're going to Speedy Gonzalez our way around to the garage without getting us fined for speeding, preferably. Yeah, I want to go that way as well. Oh, there's actually a truck park, apparently. Right, here's the garage. Let's get in here, get repaired as best as we can, and then we can rest brakes. I really need to change that in a second. So, total damage, yeah, the chassis and the cabin, the engine, transmission, 6,815. So it didn't cost us all our money. That's good. But we do not have much money left anymore. So let's now pull in. Parking brake on, engine off, home. And there we go. Oh, income minus 39, great. And also loan installments. That is going to be it for today. So I thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. Apologies that there have been so few videos. But we're going to get back to it now. And I will see you again very, very soon. Bye-bye.